What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com. Welcome to 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, the most profitable betting show on YouTube. In this video series, I combine my knowledge with the betting tools over at Pickdawgz.com. I cook up 7 free plays for you guys. Some people are saying this might be the best college football slate of all time. Some people are saying this might be the best college football slate of all time. I'm not sure if that's true. But am I fired up? Yes. If you can't tell, I'm fired up. I'm fired up and I'm ready to make you guys some money. So all my plays are in college football today. It has to be done. I will say, if you're looking to bet some soccer today, go over to the betting tools. There's a ton of soccer plays. I wanted to put one in so bad, but I really want to make this show strictly college football. So let's get right into it, guys. As always, this video series is dedicated to the GOAT, Mitch Wilson. RIP gone but never forgotten. First up, I could make you guys wait. Some people say save the best for last, all that good stuff. No, we are big game hunting. First game, Penn State, Oregon. We're rolling with Penn State. We're laying 3.5, and I'm not overthinking it. Look, Oregon, cool. You beat Oklahoma State. You beat Northwestern. You beat Oregon State. Well, now you're going into Penn State. Whiteout. Prime time. One of the best defenses in the country. You're going to have to show me. You're going to have to show me Dante Moore in this Oregon State offense. You're going to have to show me. The only thing that worries me about this game is there's a man that goes by the name of James Franklin out there in Pennsylvania leading this Penn State team. And he's been known to not perform well in big games. But at some point, when you look at these teams from a roster perspective, I think Penn State has the upper edge, and I think they get a win and cover. Next up, we are looking at this matchup between Toledo and Akron. I mean, we went from Penn State, Oregon to Toledo versus Akron. Money spends the same no matter how you make it. And in this one, we're going to take Toledo. We're going to lay the 20.5 points. I think this is one of the best schools in the MAC versus one of the worst schools in the MAC. Toledo just took a bad loss on the road to Western Michigan last week. I think they come into this one pissed off, and they blow the doors off of Akron. Next up, we are looking at this matchup between Duke versus Syracuse. This Duke team has let me down time after time this season. But I'm taking them in this one. Give me Duke. Lay the 4.5. Classic letdown spot for Syracuse after that big win at Clemson last week. Also, Syracuse rolling with a backup quarterback. Come on, Duke. Get the job done. Just get the job done for once. Do your job, get the job done. Before I get to the fourth pick, like I said, these are all free plays, guys. But if you want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time, and are looking for my best bets, you can find those over at Pick Dawgz Premium. Also, just click the link in the description of this video, say Brad's best bets. Streak broke yesterday. We actually hit a pick of the day. I told you guys, man, it was a bad streak. We don't like to go on those. They're gonna happen though. It's just part of the game. And I kept saying buy low, like I can't lose forever. I'm gonna hit one. And we finally hit a pick of the day yesterday. Thank God. And now it's time to just keep it going. And now let's go on a winning streak, man. So my best pick today obviously is in college football. I absolutely love it. It's one of the bigger games, I will say that. And it's going to smack. If you want all my plays, I got 7 total plays. I got a player prop, my best player prop in college football. I got a 2-leg parlay. It's one of those square ones, but it's going to smack. It's like even odds. But there are 2 teams that are winning. I have no doubt about it. And then I got 5 spread plays. Check it out. I'm ready to cash in today. Let's make some damn money. But let's keep going with the show, guys. Next up, NIU versus San Diego State University. We're taking Northern Illinois plus 1.5. Look, San Diego State beat Cal. I believe it was 34-0 last week. They stormed the field. And now they're rolling into Northern Illinois and they're only laying 1.5. I wonder why that is. It's because they're losing this game. I also have a system. If a team storms the field, if the team's fans storm the field, you fade them the next game. And we're taking Northern Illinois. Sorry, I hate when people say Illinois. Northern Illinois. Is it gross? Yes. It's gross, but sometimes a gross place it. Next up, we are looking at this matchup between Washington and Ohio State. One of the biggest games we got. I will say I do see a lot of Washington love. It kind of seems like that's one of the big public dogs this week, which kind of scares me, but I'm on them. And I think it's for a good reason. Look, man, another system of mine. I mean, fading freshman quarterbacks making their first big road start. is one of them. Also, Ohio State traveling across the country. We've seen these Big Ten matchups where either the West Coast team is traveling into Big Ten country, or the Big Ten country teams are traveling over to California or over there to the West. We've seen those teams struggle. So you add those two things in there, you're giving me 8.5 points. I don't think Washington wins this game. I just, from a roster perspective, I just don't think they have the firepower and the athleticism and the speed to beat a team like Ohio State. But I think the situation in that crowd gives them a chance. And I think I think this game is close, is what I'm trying to say. Ohio State wins this one by a touchdown. We cover. We win money. Simple as that. Next up, time for our player props. We're going to go Joe Royer over 33.5 receiving yards. If you don't know who Joe Royer is, that is Cincinnati's wide receiver. And then for my favorite player prop, we're going to go Dante Moore under 223.5 passing yards. Like I said with the Penn State pick, cool, Oregon. You beat Oklahoma State. You beat Oregon State. You beat Northwestern. Well, Dante Moore, now you're going into Penn State, playing one of the best defenses in the country. I heard it may be a little wet out there. Let's see you throw the ball against that defense in some rain. Let's see it. You're going to have to prove it to me. Until then, I'm going to have to take your under, Dante Moore. Sorry. As always, guys, at the end of these videos, I let you know which one of these is my favorite. I'm taking Penn State. As you can tell, I like Penn State a lot today. Penn State was the first game left off my premiums. It was this close to being added in there. So let me know who you guys are rocking in that game. I do see a lot of Oregon love. I understand, the James Franklin angle. I understand that you're getting over a field goal with a really talented Oregon team, but I think this Penn State team's a bit different this season, and I think they're going to prove it today. So we're going to roll with Penn State lane 3.5, Toledo lane 20.5, Duke lane 4.5, Northern Illinois plus 1.5, Washington plus 8.5, Joe Royer over 33.5 receiving yards, and Dante Moore under 223.5 passing yards. Appreciate you guys watching this, man. Check out my $25 play of the day. Like I said, it's gonna smack. It's in a big game, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Check it out. I'm ready to cash in. Check out my 7-pack as well. Yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll catch you on the next one.